Hello, it's the Friday Talkie. I've mentioned in the past how occasionally I am contacted by programmers, and sometimes they're very complimentary and happy that I've done a video of their game. Sometimes they're kind of upset because I've perhaps been a bit harsh. But there is one I want to mention today that really bowled me over. Really, I was so pleased to hear from this guy. And initially, I'll tell you the story. I look at my comments on a very regular basis because I do get a lot of them, and I quite often don't reply to the ones that are on very old videos because I'm like, I can't remember what the hell I said on there. And I just don't have the time to go back and watch the video. So I got a comment on my video for Virtual Karting II on the Commodore Amiga. Only the comment was just a smiley, and I just thought, well, okay, cool, and thought nothing more of it. I saw the name, but it didn't mean anything to me. Because this video I had done a couple of months ago, I couldn't remember the details. Specifically, I couldn't remember who it was by. Looking back at that video now, I know that that game was by one Fabio Bizzetti. And this smiley was from one Fabio Bizzetti, but initially I didn't make the connection. So I just thought, cool, smiley, okay. And then I think about a day later I got a big long message from Fabio, basically saying thank you for making the video and putting across his point, because my video largely I was like, yes, I like this game, it's great. There are a few points that bother me, and a few things that I said where I had certain preconceptions or misunderstandings or whatever, and he put his case very, what's the word I'm looking for? Eloquently. The irony is not lost on me there, referring to my own lack of eloquence. Anyway, he had tried to leave a big comment on the video, but of course YouTube limits how much you can say, and it wouldn't take his comment. So he sent it to me in a PM and asked, is there any way that I could publish this? So I have. On my Retro Gaming Collector website I have a blog, and I have embedded the original video of his game and his message. I've pasted in underneath that video, and you can go and see it down there. I thoroughly encourage you to do so. You can leave comments on that particular blog post if you want. You can comment on it here. You can comment on it on the original Virtual Karting II video if you like. Whatever works for you, really. Actually, comments might get filled up here with what I'm going to talk about next, but I do absolutely encourage you to go along, click the link there and see what Fabio had to say, because I think it's great. He's obviously taken a lot of time to say all that, and thank you, Fabio, for taking the time to do that, because it was very informative, and I really do like hearing from programmers. When I make a video on someone's stuff, feedback is fantastic. I love it. I mean, yeah, I do worry that I'm going to upset people, because it's the last thing I ever want to do, and I know I have done that in the past. Yeah, check out what Fabio had to say. Next, okay, I have been pondering, because I'm going to be hitting 4,000 subs probably by next week, but I hadn't ever thought, okay, I'll do something every 1,000 subs, because that could get repetitive. And I thought, no, okay, I won't do anything, but sod it, I'm going to, and I'm probably going to regret it. Q&A. I last did a Q&A at 700 subs, and it turned into a 12 video epic. Yeah, I'm not doing that this time. No, I have to set a rule. One question per person. Absolutely only one question. Any multi-part questions will be completely ignored. Not doing that. One question per person. What I'm not going to do is say so-and-so asked this, so-and-so asked this, blah blah blah, naming people, because people will ask the same question over and over. So I'm just going to answer one question, each question once. So you know, if 10 of you ask the same question, it'll get answered, but it'll only get answered once. Anything I deem to be inappropriate will just be completely ignored. Anything that I have answered 1 billion times already will be completely ignored. Because, I mean, I expect a lot of questions, and I want to do this all in one video. That might prove difficult because this laptop is really struggling with long videos, so it's probably going to turn into more than one. But I'm not going to upload those all in one day like I did last time. That 12 video epic just was daft. Yeah, so I'm going to try and keep it as concise as I possibly can, but expecting it to still be quite epic. Ask your questions down there in comments. Please don't PM me. I will not be able to keep up, and if you've only got one question, you don't need to PM me, just comments. Okay. There are probably other things I want to talk about, but I can't remember. Shout out time, I think. Yeah, okay. Right then, today's shout out, UK Retro Game Addict. This channel, I first came across this channel a month or so ago after going to Replay in Blackpool. I was just, well, searching all through YouTube, trying to find all the Replay videos I could, and largely commenting on them, saying, hey, that's so-and-so and that's so-and-so, which was probably pretty tedious for the people where I commented with that. But anyway, watched this video, commented on it, and I thought I'll have to come back to this channel to see how it develops, because it was quite fairly new at that point. But I promptly forgot all about it, as I do to so many good channels, and I wish I didn't. But I got a message from 28st Ryan yesterday, day before, saying, hey, you've got to check out this channel, pointing here, and I promptly came and had another look, and it's great. It has developed hugely since I was last here. He has got lots of system reviews, overviews. I was just watching a where is it? I've lost it. Here you go. Real quality production values here from me. Great editing, and I really know what yes, it was this quickshot Watara quickshot video. I found that very enjoyable, and he covers various different systems, pickups. It's got his Replay video. What I like about this is, and I say this often, it is his manner. Watching one of, and his name isn't Richard, his name is, watching one of Richard's videos is like sitting in his living room and having a chat. You know, his manner, it's like you know him. It's like, I don't know, being with a mate down the pub or something, or in his living room having a beer, or, which is not to say sitting there drinking while he's doing the videos, but you know what I mean, very relaxed, very comfortable, that's the word I'm looking for. He's got a very comfortable manner, and he's got a good sense of humour, and I find him very entertaining. I like his videos a lot, and totally recommended. Where's he at the moment? 37 subscribers. Started the channel August the 15th 2010, so yeah, it's not been there very long. I think he's got a great channel, totally recommended. That is UK Retro Game Addict, link below. Okay then, closing comments. I have been umming and ahhing because, as you'll know, I've started doing a system review a week, and generally I'm happy for people to suggest I do a system, but largely I ignore those suggestions and just do whatever the hell I feel like, because if I was to do, lots of people want a different thing, and if everyone was to say I want this, I just can't do it. But there has been an overwhelming demand. At least 3 of you yes, at least 3 of you have asked me to do the Commodore PET. So that will be coming up very soon. It will probably be completely inept, because actually my knowledge on the system is very limited. I'm going to have to do my research. I won't be able to show any software on it, as I have none. But what I'm going to try to do is open it up so you can have a look inside. that will probably be quite dangerous, as the thing is so heavy. I'll probably need a crane to lift it, but we'll see. I'm going to try and make it as interesting as I can whilst knowing absolutely nothing about it. That's what's coming up. Okay, thank you for watching.